my friends on YouTube. Good afternoon to everybody. Today I'm going to explain about the balance sheet. The balance sheet is a financial statement in which an enterprise shows its economic situation determined date. Today I'm going to make a speech over the Bright Corporation. I'm going to begin. We have the Bright Corporation balance sheet. Well, we have the balance sheet is conformed by the assets, the liabilities, and the stockholder equity. These are the main structure of the balance sheet. The assets are the properties that the company has to sell or to collect, and other investments. The liabilities are the debts that the corporation has to pay to banks, creditors, or third persons. And the stockholder equity is the patrimony that the company has, and which represented by especially stocks. Well, let's begin. Inside the assets, we have the current assets. The current assets are the properties that the company has that may be converted in cash in a short time, so within 1 year. Inside the current assets, we have the cash for $400. Then we have the bank for $1,800. These are the money deposited in a bank in the USA. Then we had the temporary investment by $10,000. These are the stocks the Bright Corporation has bought to maintain for 1 week or a few days, and then the Bright Corporation sell it to other companies in a short time. Then we had accounts receivable net for $40,500, which are composed by accounts receivable by $41,000. These are the invoices that the Bright Corporation has emitted for the products sold to other clients, and are collected in less than 1 year. Then we had minus allowance for accounts not payable, not receivable, excuse me, for $500. This difference is for $30,500. Then we had the inventory by $31,000. The inventory are the merchandise the bride corporation has to sell to its clients. Later on, we have supplies by $3,800. These are the goods that the company has to make a commercial operation or administrative activities. Then we have prepaid insurance by $1,500. This is the insurance that the bride corporation has bought to insurance companies to protect the installations against the fire, or to protect the money against robbery. Well, the total current asset is $89,000, which is the sum of these quantities. Then we have the long-term assets. The long-term assets are the properties that the bride corporation has and that are become in cash in more than 1 year. Inside these parties we have investment by $36,000. These are the stocks that bride corporation has bought to other companies, which capital has been collected in more than 1 year. Then we have the property, plants, and equipment by $337,000, which composed by the land by $12,000, buildings by $180,000, and equipment by $201,000. These are fixed assets that the company has to make his production and sell to its clients. Here we had to rest the accumulate depreciation for $56,000, and the depreciation is the expense that the bride corporation has in relation to its fixed asset, and is considered for the defense of the fixed asset. Then we have intangible assets by $282,000, and is composed by goodwill and trade names. The goodwill for $200,000 are the reputation that the company has within the society. It has a worth. Then we have the trade name by $95,000, which are the value that his products that bride sells to its clients. We had to rest the accumulate allowance by $30,000. So the intangible assets net is this quantity, no, is these two quantities less $13,000. Then we have total long-term assets by $655,000. Then we have total assets. Total assets is the sum of total current assets by $89,000 plus total long-term assets by $655,000. The sum gives $744,000. Now let's see the liabilities. Inside the liabilities we have the current liabilities. The current liabilities are the debts the bride company has to pay to banks, creditors, or third person in less than 1 year. It's composed by notes payable by $5,000. The notes payable are the commercial documents the bride corporation has signed to banks to pay its loans in a short time. Then we have accounts payable by $35,900. These are the invoices the bride corporation has to pay to its creditors. Then we have wages payable by $8,500, which are the remuneration that bride corporation has to pay to its employees. Later on, we have interest payable by $2,900. These are the interest that the bride corporation has to pay to banks or third person for the loans that he has received. Then we had taxes payable by $6,100. These are the fiscal contributions that bride corporation has to pay to the Treasury of United States. Then we had warranty liability by $1,100. These are the debts the bride corporation has to pay to its clients for the products sold. Then we had unearned revenues by $1,500. These are the incomes that bride corporations has received but are not yet converted in a profit for the company until the operation has finished in less than 1 year. The total current liabilities is $61,000, which is the sum of these quantities. Then we have long-term liabilities. Within long-term liability, we have notes payable by $20,000. The notes payable are the commercial documents that bride corporation has signed to the banks, which has given it the loans. Then we have bonds payable for $400,000. A bride corporation has emitted bonds to third persons, and with the money received, it makes investment in its company to develop. Then we have total long-term liability for $420,000. The total liabilities is the sum of $61,000 plus $420,000, and it gives $481,000. At last, we have a stockholder equity, which is the patrimony that the Bright Corporation has. Is composed by common stock by $110,000, which are the stocks the Bright Corporation has released to its own stockholders and for third persons. Then we have retained earnings by $20,000, which are the profits the Bright Corporation has obtained from foundation until the day of the balance sheet. No? And we have the legal reserve by $33,000, which are the money to cover possible loss that Bright Company may have. The sum of these three quantity gives $263,000. Then we have total liabilities plus and stockholders equity for $744,000, which is the sum of the total current liability for total liabilities for $481,000 plus total stockholder equity for $263,000. It gives $744,000. This way, the balance sheet it's in equilibrium, economic. If you like my video, set I like and subscribe to my channel, and goodbye to everybody. Good afternoon.